this is Adam with Transparency Pro, the Game Machine. Today, bringing you a retro review of Mick Kids on the NES. Yes, this game was produced by Virgin Games and is about kids in McDonald's. Look how fat this one is. Chubby little bastard. Anyways, so, we're going to talk about this game and how it's great to sell things to children, because you just can't do it anymore. You can't sell them fast food, you can't sell them anything. But back in the day, you could sell kids guns and drugs. It was great. Remember Narc? Yeah? Okay. Anyways, is this game delicious and nutritious? Or is it going to cause you to have high cholesterol and die a painful, slow death? Or will it just give you the shits? Anyways, find out in this episode of the Game Machine. It starts now. So the story behind Mick Kids is that Ronald McDonald lost his magic bag, which I'm assuming is full of french fries and obesity and probably crack cocaine. Anyway, the kids must do the job of a grown-ass man and find his magic bag. Along the way, you're going to go through various stages and meet lots of Ronald's friends, like the bird thing and the purple guy, who a lot of people call Ronald's special friend. Really, the plot of this game is aimed at kids, and I really don't see that much advertising in the game, especially for the food and stuff, but there is blatant use of the McDonald's M logo. So graphically, this game is not bad for its time. I don't know if it's an issue with my cartridge, but sometimes you can see the heart icon kind of goes all over the place. It's really weird. I think it might be just my copy. So forgive that in the footage here. Out of all the stages, it seems kind of varied, but there are some assets that seem to be used quite a bit, like the trees and clouds and things like that. It just seems like some of this stuff's been kind of reused too much, and the stages could have used a little more variety. I know there are some later stages that are a little bit different, but yeah, we won't get into that right now. And, you know, there are different kinds of enemies. They're really nothing special. It's just kind of random, like, gopher badger things? Gophers, probably? I don't know. It's some kind of rodent thing. But there is no boss fights. No bosses, no nothing like that, which is disappointing. Music isn't that bad either. You may want to kick yourself into a fat dance. Yeah. Okay. No, not the kind of fat you get from consuming large amounts of McDonald's. It's not trans fat, yo. Get it? Okay, I'll stop. Gameplay is kind of hit and miss. The platforming in this game is pretty tight for the most part, though doing a run jump is a little weird. It's kind of hard to explain. Sometimes you feel like if you get a good run, you don't jump very far, but other times you don't run very far, but you get a good jump. Also, the only way to deal with random gophers and other miscreants is to pick up blocks, kind of, you know, like Super Mario 2, and throw them at the enemies, except the trajectory of them is terrible, and you're ending up throwing these things mostly over and past their heads, and these blocks and items don't regenerate. So, yeah, if you need to get past a point and there's an enemy blocking you, you don't get any blocks, you're screwed. And don't get me wrong, by no means is this game terrible, but it's not really that fun at all. And there is a map when you go to pick stages a la Super Mario 3 style, but this, like I said, the stages aren't that varied, they're not that great. You gotta go around and find these McDonald's cards to progress, so that's another thing that stinks, is that you cannot go through the game and just play through it. You have to go find these cards that are hidden in some places, and in fact some of these places you would never think to even look. And I think there's a difference between a game that is challenging, but this game is just pure broken. Now, there is some cool stuff, like they do this weird anti-gravity type thing that is kind of neat, but really, just not that great. It's pretty bad. But even so, I mean, the game is okay. Could have been much better, but I couldn't finish it though. In all honesty, I wanted to, but no, actually I didn't want to. All this, I was pretty bored with it. I was like, when I got to Grimace's stage, I was like, I'm done. Out of here. Sorry, not even a Big Mac with fries and a cold, icy cold Coca-Cola could keep me there. Ain't gonna do it. So, as you can see, Mick Kids is a pretty average game, and there is no proof whatsoever that a delicious McDonald's cheeseburger would ever cause any harm to children. There's no proof that they're trying to sell things to kids. This stuff doesn't work. Probably this is bullshit. I mean, after playing with kids, the last thing I want to do is eat McDonald's. Anyways, guys, I'm going to eat this piece of garbage. And, yeah, thank you for watching. Comment, rate, like, subscribe. Oh, my hand on my face there. Anyways, guys, I'm going to eat this garbage. Till next time, game on.